Sarah's got a couple of woos, you know. Happy Canada Day to the Canadians. And happy, oh my god, it's already fucking July and everything just seems to be getting worse to everybody else. I have cookies. It was not my intention to eat cookies. I was gonna eat a piece of chocolate, but I didn't know we had cookies and there were like none left, so I took a couple. So I learned that I could put gamer subs directly on Throne because Throne has their own store. It doesn't have all the flavors, but it does have most of the flavors that I like. So, hi, senor. Looking lovely. Why am I being bonked? Danke for Streamstrick. No more. We're gonna do Frontline. Because I have not been doing PvP. And I want that outfit, and that's at like the end of this month, I think. This PvP season ends. I've only got 7 more levels to get that outfit. That's fine, though. That'll be easy peasy. My current white mage glamour. The current season ends, or series, whatever the fuck. The PvP series ends at 7.55. And then there's gonna be another one from 5.5 or 5.6, whatever, to Evercold. It ends with the next part of the story patch. Which is what, like the end of July, beginning of September or something? So you still got time. You haven't done it yet. But you probably should. Because that's a lot of series EXP to grind. If you haven't done it. Senor's name is over the tiny hippo, so it looks like Senor is the tiny hippo. I say that and the hippo moves away. I feel like a hippo too sometimes. Yeah. I'm on 18. Outfits at 25. I don't always bother, but I like this one. I feel like I can do some fun outfits with it. So, I figure I'd work on it. There were people. So, like, I was doing, like, a bunch of the stuff. So I was running around. Day of patch, I saw a guy wearing it. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? How many matches of PvP did you have to do in a single day? The amount of crystalline conflict you would have had to do. I had to do front lines because I fucking hate this map. You get a series extra series EXP for doing your daily frontline roulette. Like, you had to have spammed crystalline conflicts. Okay, it might have been the next wet day. I can't remember exactly, but still, it's like you have to have spammed crystalline conflict to have gotten that. There's no way you could get enough, like, crystalline conflict is the fastest way to do it if you want to spam. Which I have no desire to do. Only time I've ever spammed it was on some of my alts because I wanted the emote. And that's only 5 levels. So that was easy enough to do. But 25? Like, oh. I am Eris, yes. Hi, Kama. My posture is fine in this fucking chair. This is a nice chair. My brother's also getting this chair. Catch? What? What am I catching? This chair's actually been really nice for my back because it's got a big cushion on it that is on a little tiny spring, so it has an extra bit of like strength but is still flexible. It's real nice. Cat? What'd you do? Yeah, it's not till the patch, Nanamo, so it's still got like a month or something. What'd you do? Is it something that didn't go off? I don't... Oi! $100, Trash. I don't know why it's not showing up on stream. Oi! Get out of my base. It's supposed to show up with a little stream elements alert thing. But I think it's busted. I think I need to fix it. What the fuck, Dras? Thank you for doll hairs. Stream elements should just link to my PayPal. $6,000 a month? I won't lie, I am kind of jealous. Probably because I am unemployed. Fuck this economy. Thank you, though. That's very sweet of you, Dras. It's more like lucky streamer has cool friendos. Die. Get out, me base. Anima, why are you plotties? It's not my birthday. That was last month. Kama just started the game today. I'm gonna die. And there I go. This isn't normal content, Kama. This is Frontlines. This is PvP. Don't worry about it. It's a fucking tanks. I just do this for clothes. I know some people enjoy PvP. I am not one of those people. Yeah, we bribed Kama with pretty catboys and such. Yeah, she does that. And of course, my beautiful bunny boy here. His cute little hat. You know, you could just have been a bunny, Kama. You could just do that. Don't worry, there's other sexy clothes. You can wear a thong anyways. There's other thongs. Ah! Yeah. 2B's outfit gives you a bigger butt. I don't know if they can hear me, but at least on female characters. Doesn't really work on male characters, sadly. It does not give my beautiful bun boy a fat, juicy ass. Unfortunately. I love people keep asking for butt sliders, so the devs have to keep addressing butt sliders and being like, oh no. Guys, probably no, they do not got it. Leave me be! Ah, I tried to stun you. Too bad I don't have money to go anywhere. I hope the thunderstorm doesn't knock out your power. That sucks. Yeah. I think FanFest. I do have food money. Thank you for food money. Is right after the story. The 5.5, the 7.55 patch. I don't remember the calendar. And we'll get to find out what the new tank is. I assume they're going to show off the new tank first. They might throw us a curveball and show off the new Fizz range first. But usually if they say there's going to be this and this, they show the first one first. So that's what I assume, is we're going to see the tank first. Gun shields! Double gun shields! We must follow in the footsteps of the toxin. No idea what the Fizz range is going to be, since they said it's going to be unique. But then again, they say that that Sage is from FF6, and the only thing Sage in FF6 and Sage in FF14 have in common is the name, and I think FF6 Sage has some healing spells. Because from my understanding, it's a fancy red mage. Oh. Rude. Vipers are OP. No, I like having guns attached to things. They still owe me a hammer job. And I'm okay if it's a gun hammer. But we could have a hammer that has a gun. Fuck off.
Yep.
Also, I really just want an actual hammer job. I don't want warrior to have hammers. I want a big fuck off hammer for the main weapon for a job. Is this so? Why is this so much to ask? It's all I want. Yeah. I love Unga Bunga. Why do I feel like... Why does it feel like every time I try to, like, go help out teammates, I get tunneled to death? Feel like it happens every time. Yeah, see, you got a little bit of extra series XP. I'm gonna go help with some tacos from this nice lizard lady. I need to spend some of my scripts though. Fuck. Bro, I haven't even unlocked the Monster Hunter collab. Was just sitting right here, untouched. I'm like, I should do that, and then I don't do it. And I'm like, I should do that, and I proceed to not do it. I don't have BDO installed, and I don't have enough room on my computer. Thank you for Crab Rave. Hello. Have a good lurk dress. Thank you again for the donor. I'm also really behind on collectibles. I haven't touched the train one until a couple weeks ago. At the same time I started the taco one. Hello, Kato. I may have added a bunch of gamer subs to my throne. Individual tubs. Also snack cakes. Because I saw they had a Little Debbie snack cake pack. I also... Advanced also has a store on Throne, so I was able to add Vic's energy flavor, which I don't really drink the energy ones because caffeine doesn't work for me, but my brother does sometimes, so I figure he can drink that. And I might drink it occasionally, maybe? But, we got, Schlatt milk, because my brother mentioned he likes that one. Yes, I know, it's no longer called titty milk. Lily's Lullaby, because I was told to. Grand Risk, Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000, of course. The Anime Girl Thighs, Foxley, Goof Juice, and Doggy Style. Plus, again, the Little Debbie's snack pack. Because I like snack cakes. So, you know, if somebody does want to buy me gamer subs directly, they can now. Also, look at this cat. Her name is Taquito. You can tell it's a girl cat because it's a calico. And yes, I am well aware that there are occasionally male calicos and tortoiseshells, but that's because of a genetic mutation, usually a result of them having 3 chromosomes instead of 2 like they're supposed to. Do I? I don't know how that works. Wait. Is this them inventing store-bought taquitos to sell to the Alexandrians? It's literally just a taquito. Actually, I don't have any in the fridge. We ate them all. But we had them in the freezer last week before we ate them all. Like, it's meat ground up, usually, or shredded, finely, and you put it in there with the sauce. It's just a taquito. But the cat is named Taquito. Are taquitos not like that in I don't want to say Mexico, because Tuliolol is a combination of a lot of places. I mean, that makes sense, but like, what do you mean you just had to invent a taquito when you have a cat named Taquito behind my art? Because she's where the chat box usually is, but don't worry about it. You can't invent a taquito after naming a cat Taquito. Has to be the other way around. Also, I agree with Aunt T. Tacos are amazing no matter what form you put them in. That's why I buy taquitos. Because even though it's not technically a taco, it satisfies the need for tacos in my heart. Yeah, flautas. I've had flautas. I like flautas too. Why didn't they name the cat Flauta? Actually, why didn't they name the cat Taquita? I know taquito is the word, but she's a cat, a female cat. So for a name, shouldn't it be feminized? I don't know. I'm not a native Spanish speaker. My Spanish classes are half my life away. But they're a taco place, Caro. I think their primary focus is tacos. I mean, maybe they do have flan. But their main concern is tacos. Flan's okay. I haven't had flan in a long time, though, so... Because we don't actually usually get desserts when we go to restaurants. And I don't think I've ever made flan. I super read that as autistic and not artistic. Brain, why are you like this? But yeah, they invented taquitos, but they named the cat Taquito. I find this unacceptable. You don't invent something after you've already named something after it. I mean, I feel like most artists I know are autistic. I'm sure there are plenty of artists that aren't autistic. But, like, I think all the ones I know are, in fact, autistic. Here is some stuff for Cat. I'm not diagnosed with anything like that, but I've also never been evaluated. Why was... One of them wasn't as good! I didn't notice. Coda has a lot of wives. But yes. That's good enough. Her, I assume we're gonna be able to dress up since she's a cat. So, did everybody see the PlayStation news? Isn't that exciting? Yeah, it's fucking stupid bullshit. Sony will no longer be producing any physical media, basically. PS6 is not gonna have a disc drive, and it's also gonna probably cost like $2,000. And also, after just telling everybody that they will no longer be selling physical products, they also will... they also just deleted a bunch of videos that people bought off their platform. Like a bunch of movies. For, and they're closing down the online stores for the PlayStation 3 and the Vita. Like, what? What a fucking choice. I mean, yeah, it's trash, but closing the storefront is fucked. Yep, physical disc production ending in January 2028 for new games releasing on PlayStation consoles. Which, yes, likely means there won't be a disc version for the PlayStation 6. And it's like... Bro, why would I buy anything on PlayStation when I'm not going to be able to keep it if, like, I just put it on PC? GTA 6 is just so much bullshit. Oh yeah, no, like, I know the PS6 is supposedly releasing in 2027, but with this announcement that they're not going to be producing things physically anymore, it just tells me that, yeah, the PS6 isn't going to have a disc drive at all. I very highly doubt that you're going to be able to get a version of the PlayStation 6 with a disc drive. Like, GTA 6 was already... Like, remember a few months ago... They were already talking about how they were wanting to price GTA 6 at $100. And then it's like, oh, it's $80, except for it's actually still $100 because they're locking a bunch of shit. Sadly, that's not how it works anymore, comma. No. People keep trying to pull out other shit, like Red Dead Redemption 2 locking stuff behind a digital collector's edition, and I'm just like, that makes it better how? Well, you're stuck with it until you do your level 10 class quest. Then you can pick up Rogue or Marauder. But don't you want to summon Bahamut, comma? Like, I'm not a fan of Yes, Bahamut auto attacks. I can actually show you after we get out of this cutscene. You would be severely depressed, drunk, and suicidal. It'll be a bit. Level 70. That's when you get to summon Bahamut. There's still a lot of content you can do at level 70. Here, let me show you my card book. You cannot access Reaper right now, buddy. See, here's what you do. So see? Bahamut. And then I can summon Ifrit. Look how tiny he is. But he goes away. Cool Whip. 120 stream streak. Well, like I said, once you do your level 10 class quest, you'll get a thing that'll tell you that you can try other classes. Now you will only be able to access Rogue and Marauder, which are Ninja and Warrior. So here's Warrior, big axe, and then Ninja is a ninja. You get to be Naruto. But when you get to the other city-states, you can get Thaumaturge, you can get Bard, well, Lancer. Okay, well, Bard is obviously Archer. And you can get Lancer. You can get Conjurer, which is a healer. Pugilist, aka Punchy McGee, and I don't have it on here because I never fucking play it, but Paladin / Gladiator. Now, being able to get to Ul'dah and Gridania is locked behind MSQ. But once you've gotten to those places, you can go and unlock all the other classes. And that's only battle classes. You will also be able to unlock crafting and gathering. If you want gun, you will have to get to Heavensward, which is the first expansion. Heavensward, Dark Knight, which is big sword, and Astrologian, which is this, are locked to the main city of Heavensward. But when you do reach level 50, you will have access. You will immediately be able to access Red Mage and Samurai. As I said, most stuff in the game is locked behind main story. And you can do all of them. I have, as you can see, I have all the crafters and gatherers maxed, and I have all the battle jobs maxed, except for Blue Mage, which doesn't count because it's a limited job. And Beastmaster, despite being in here, isn't actually out yet. I think. Or did it come out? I don't know. Male and female models do have different idle poses. Your idle poses will be different from mine. But as you can see, I have all of the things. Reaper, you will not be able to unlock on the free trial. Reaper is an Endwalker job. Also, here's a naked cat girl. Is this... Who is this? This is one of you. Comma, you don't have to buy it right now. Reaper unlocks at level 70 anyways. Which one of you is this? I don't remember names, so you have to tell me. True, Complete Edition is half off. Complete Edition will give you all the same content. No. Complete Edition will give you everything. But when you buy, if you upgrade to the full game, you will have to pay a monthly subscription. So, keep that in mind. You can do it. But yeah, that won't actually allow you to access Reaper any earlier. You'll still have to get to level 70. But, I mean, I still suggest... Oh, there's also Dancer, and Gunbreaker. Dancer, Gunbreaker. You have a Gunblade. Are level 60. They unlock at level 60. But I recommend you try out a bunch of the stuff. Things will be different once you get your job crystal, because classes and jobs are technically not the same thing, because it's complicated. But there's a bunch of shit. Also, as you can see from these hotbars, crafters also have a rotation. It's not just press button to craft. Unless you make a macro in which it is press button to craft. But... I would definitely see if you actually, like, make sure that you do like the game. Like, enjoying the story or whatever aspect. Make sure that you are actually enjoying it before you decide to commit to a full game. Also, you can see this half-naked cat boy up here, and presumably his friend. Can wear all kinds of things in this game. Okay. I have to reread this because I don't remember what she was talking about. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you 2B's thong. Lumps is actually probably the place to go to find a cat girl in the 2B bottoms. There's also just tons of people standing around being cute. Oh look, she's in Fiend's outfit. That's cute. Those are different panties. She's not wearing them. There's 2B panties. Actually, no, those are not 2Bs. What are these? Tycoon tights. Wow! Boo! Boo! Look at the difference here! She got her whole ass out. And her thighs. And I'm just wearing pants. Because players want battle panties. Okay, well maybe I can't find anybody in... Oh, wait, no. There we go. Thank you for your service, sir. But... as you can see, it does not enhance as well on male characters as on female characters. But, you know... thong, if you so desire. If you want to see outfits, just go to any major, just go to like, especially the 3 starting cities. See all kinds of things. You don't even know. And plenty of the really slutty stuff is just normal game. There's also an online store, which you can actually try on the outfits from the store in the game, because they want you to spend money. You can't buy them from here, though. You have to go onto the online store manually. Like, it does have a thing to buy it, but it sends you out. Like, you can get this cute hoodie. I actually really like this. I think it's cute. Cute little hoodie. Cute little pants with the booty shorts. Also, these. I don't know why they're there, but they are there. Little shoes. You can wear Fiend's dress, including as a dude. Oh yeah, I have to show you the. We got a bunch of stuff. Where is? Da da. Is it on here? Ah, it's in here. Maid outfit. If you so desire. There's a bunch of stuff. Like a lot. This should have been an in-game outfit. It's an FF9 character outfit. Yeah. You have the glamour dresser. We'll just look at... You know, you got that. Got a bunch of stuff. Got some really nice armor. Some not armor. Cute dresses. All kinds of stuff. I can't show you what the dress actually looks like, but trust, very pretty dressed. I will not organize yours for you. I've already had to go through a lot to organize my own. This is a red mage artifact gear, but died. That's why it's not in a thing. Because jet black dye is expensive, but that's what it looks like normally. There's just lots of good in-game gear. Got all kinds of stuff. Like this. I got some robot-y stuff. Some the like Roman gladiator stuff. All kinds of stuff. This you can just get in the game. These are from past PvP seasons. You can actually just straight up buy them right now. More PvP stuff. This is from main story. That is not from main story. That's from Manderville. That's main story. This is main story. That's custom deliveries. This is main story. You can wear pretty dresses. You can be shirtless. You can be Santa. You can be a detective. Where's my... Yeah. And you can see we've got lots of, this is job gear. Just ignore the other parts. I actually need to put some of the monk ones in here because I like them. See, there's many things. We actually can put the Dawn Trail dungeon gear in here as of now, which is great because there's a lot of good ones. My leg feels fine. I am, however, going to give it more time before I bring back the squats redeem. Just to make sure it's all healed up, because I don't want to accidentally go, oh, it's fine now, and then fuck it up. Bunch of these, they're just cute, so I saved them. These are from past events, but you can buy them on the Mog Station. Past event gear generally doesn't come back in game. I don't actually know what our Moonfire Fair is, but you've actually joined at a good time, comma, because Moonfire Fair is right around the corner, and that's where you get swimsuits. And also common rider suits. You know, you wanna wear you wanna go pantsless? You can go pantsless. These, unfortunately, the swimsuits will look different. God, you and your tower loaf. For girls, this piece is a skirt. This is the same. I usually... My... Do I still have it saved? It's my Beastmaster outfit. I don't have it saved. But, my fit is generally... something along these lines. The hat, I wasn't previously able to wear, so I usually... or sunglasses, you know? Swimsuit. Yeah, that's that. There's stuff from... Here's the Halloween. One, my little flat booty. You will unfortunately will have trouble if you want a big booty. More Starlight stuff is a Christmas event. Valentiones, Valentine's. As you see, there are cute dresses and suits. We got a cardigan this past year. This is... You actually just missed this. It's a nice set for, from an FF14 event. Just a nice, cool little set. Dudes get snows and ladies get lightning from the FF13 event. There's the FF15 event, which includes the car, and the FF16 event, which includes Torgal. So there's those. Here's just some... This, which is great, and will kill you if you want to farm it, so don't. These you can buy for achievement certificates. They used to be, subscription rewards. Here's some stuff from the Mog Station. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. You actually just missed the FF11 event, I think. Is the Dragon Quest event still going, or did that end? Can I wear the Dragon Quest event stuff? Yeah. Slime. Also, they added in, like, because they added in, like, portraits or something. Is it? That's what happens when you play the game for almost a decade. And this... I don't know what that is. I don't know if the Dragon Quest event is still going. Let me... I should say on the launcher. Yeah, July 13th. Okay. I can't do it, but because I've already done it. That's why I have that stuff. But we can see about the NPCs. Thing showed the NPC was over here. Let's see. Hello, random Rogadin. You'll probably see significantly more male Rogadin and male Hrothgar on my server than your own server. That's because Fairy is the gay server. No. Maybe the Calamity Salvager. It's the unofficial gay server. So... there's a lot of gay men. Which obviously, no shame. There's lots of gay women too. I don't know. I'm also bi. Don't worry about it. Blue Mage! Well, Martin, I am more fabulous than you. Martin. Not these guys, though. Look at them. We love our boys. Fuck it, I'm just gonna start this Blue Mage quest. You won't know anything that's going on, and it doesn't matter because it's not story relevant. I'll ignore the dialogue, though. That's what his pants look like if you're a girl, by the way. You can unlock Blue Mage once you beat Base or Realm Reborn. But it's not a normal job. You won't be able to take it into dungeons. It's too powerful. But you can blow yourself up if you so desire. I don't have self-destruct on my hotbar. I have Final Sting. Plain Cracker. Toad Oil. Oh my god. Moon Flute. I have a knife. Oh, I have a Garuda spell. Yes. I can show you if you want. Where the fuck is the Blue Mage spellbook? Oh, I do have self-destruct on my bar. Never mind. No, it's fun. Fine, but also fun. Though you do nowadays, originally, you could just spam it over and over, that and Final Sting, which both kill you. But it was being used to cheese stuff too much, so the developers made it so that you can't do it. Like, repeatedly. You have to wait 10 minutes. But it is, however, usable for cheesing jump puzzles, if you're really bad. Hello, sir. Ignore my brush with death debuff. Do I not look fantabulous with my furs? Damn, Martin! Called you dumb. I haven't done Masked Carnival in fucking years. Go, go! Fuck that guy, he's an asshole. Did I not finish my Viper quests? Oh, do as I say, not as I do. Finally a nemesis, Martin. Three and a half. It's okay, let him be stupid. Goblin Punch from the Alexander Braids. Yeah, I didn't do the Viper quest, evidently. I thought I did. Anyways, that's enough fucking around. I'm gonna go shoot Shantoto in her annoying face. Do not ask questions about that. Okay? Okay. Senor, you're still here. I need to clean up my inventory, but I don't feel like it. That's not a bird, Loki. Eh. They'll only do that if you can prove you use it enough. See what I say. The Banoi. Hola, Karak. In this pretty fit with a paintbrush. Popper! Cute. I'll stick with my tiny husband, though. A tiny mammoth version of my husband. It is a day. We're waiting to shoot Shantoto. Look, I got the slutty top. Yeah. Abs. I mean, I already have that in my caster fit. this top is very low cut, and by low cut, I mean the belt hangs very low on the hips, and the top is cut at approximately an inch below the nipples. Look, I farmed for that top. I farmed the shit out of Pangleton for that outfit. I don't know what to tell you, Ratio. I don't know how slang becomes slang. I'm sure it was stolen from AAVE like most slang is. Get in the damn Windurst, people. Not like it's late. I mean, it's a bit late if you're on the East Coast. Also, I used to play a male Aura. Can you guess why? Look at the slutty waist. This was my caster outfit before Endwalker came out, by the way. So just think about how much sluttier it looked on my Aura. Just think of it. I actually have a picture somewhere. It would be hard to find, though. I have too many screenshots. I need to organize my screenshots. I haven't organized my screenshots in quite some time. And by that I mean it's been years. There you go. Oh, you're the Pal World screenshot. There's my bunny boy in jorts, and only jorts. Yep. Look, I have to find pre-Endwalker stuff, okay? Ah. Yeah, there he is. Also, some pictures from when my main was female Aura. Giving the camera a look of disgust. As you do. I wasn't mean. Also, if you want to blame somebody for the Aura, you gotta blame the person who renamed it, not me. I'm just doing my job. Anyways, I posted the picture of my male Aura in Stolla's Discord. If you want to look at his extremely slutty waist. Male Aura have a crazy small waist. Look. We love people despite their flaws. Also, like, come on, let's not pretend that the default stance of female Highlanders isn't extremely aggressive for no reason. More Benois. They're very aggro in their default stance. Like, looking like she about to do a violence. Average wait time said less than 5 minutes when I started this. Why does it hate me? I just wanted to shoot Shantoto and get pants or something. I want to know what the jobs are so I can begin glamour plans. 'Cause I have the new tank and new ranged gear set, other than the weapons, obviously. But, like, But what are they gonna wear? I need to know what they are so I can decide what they're gonna wear. It's very important. I should totally go through Evercold in my classic outfit here. Just like I went to a certain Endwalker, very cold area wearing this outfit. I did not change my clothes, Lo. I was like, no. This is my outfit. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I have... Astrologian has a nice warm outfit. That's not actually from a cold region, but instead India. But, you know. It's also, like... Is any of this actually healer gear? It's caster. The top's caster. That's the maiming. Scouting. Aiming. Aiming. None of this, not a single piece of this outfit is actually healing gear. I mean, I'm pretty sure the healer hat is the same, but in a different color. Like, I think it's just white instead of purple and white. No, that's not purple. It's more like periwinkle. But you know what I mean. My machinist is a bouncer. My dancer is a dancer. And my bard is a forest ranger assassin. And all of my casters are wearing the same clothes because I really like this outfit. And this is my samurai outfit because I thought it was cool. And fuck glamour restrictions. I can wear these nails everywheres. My head is okay. Gotta love gloves. I do actually have a bunch of separate glamours for my tanks. I'm just not wearing them because I am being Shola's robot bodyguard while she goes through the expansion. I really like the Ladies Errant gloves. I want the outfit just for those gloves. I wish we could buy parts. They've actually added quite a few, Toasty, that work now. Not all of them, unfortunately. But, like... I think you could always gift clothes. A ninja. Got a gas mask, because... Yeah. I like my Dragoon gear. It's very shiny. I need to farm Catesis for my Dark Knight with the maiming pants, because the fending pants have a big skirt over top and I don't like it. But the maiming pants are the same but black from Catesis. My white mage. Monk. It was a street gang dude. Reaper is just wearing Reaper gear. Slightly modified. Reaper top. Yeah, what do you think I do in this game? My Sage Glamour, because we gotta have robot. This is my Scholar. I have Viper. I got these from the 95 dungeon and was like, sweet, they're purple! Because they're an actual unique set. You know what does piss me off, though? The body gear for the Vanguard sets, dyeable. The weapons, not dyeable. Fuck ass white, pink, and orange going with my sweet blue outfit. Yeah. Stupid. Honestly, I have not changed my Bard glamour in like 5 years. Actually, when did the first Nier raid come out? Because that's where the hood is from, and I got the hood and was like, fuck yeah, this completes my ranger outfit perfectly, and that has been my sneaky wood elf ranger outfit ever since. I farmed so hard for this fucking chess piece. Could one healer just press the button? My dancer outfit, I usually go with the artifact gear, at least for a while. Finally. Machinist is the one I change up the most. I had the Vanguard set going on Machinist for a while. Because it feels right with gun, you know? I also need to remove my giant head. Sorry. I specifically got the versions of this outfit that have the like harness and holsters. Because there's a version without it, and I'm like, nah. Gun. Just pretend I pulled the gun off of the thigh holster, okay? Oh, he's got the whole thing. Okay. I didn't think I was actually gonna get this top. I ran it on Monday because I had fucking forgotten to do it. I've been forgetting to do it for a while. I was like, no, I gotta do it. And the top dropped from the last boss. And was like, well, shit. There's a dancer in here. They're probably gonna get it, but I got it.
Conjured this time, I wonder.
I just like to pretend that I pulled the gun out of the thigh holster. Like that. I just pretend it's the gun that's on the thigh holster.
Walls.
For immersion.
What's this? More vermin come to play? I'll put you down without delay.
Fuck your rhyming!
Renowned wizard and demon of the Federation. How has he conjured such a terrible echo?
Yeah, they're pretty good. I wouldn't say they're top tier glamours, but that's also a personal opinion. Other people have different glamour opinions. They're allowed, even if they're wrong.
You've no recourse but to cower before my true power. Refuse to obey, and I'll make you pay.
You know what's nice about being machinist?
You'll learn there's
I don't
nothing
have to
can't
give a
do.
fuck about anyone.
Have care. There's no telling what she'll conjure next. Fear will not survive this without powerful healing magics.
I remembered to dodge this
My
time,
next
chat.
feat, let's turn up the heat.
What are you plotting, witch?
So cool. He's smart. Ow.
I'm no saint, so don't expect restraint.
What a bitch. For real, though.
My patience is through, and now so are you. Very well.
Damn it. Is everyone all right?
The guy in my party is not
Don't worry,
alright.
Run, I'll still have my fun. Surrender, I'll allow, if you but give up now.
I was just about to be like, how the fuck am I top of the DPS in my party? But then I saw the monk was dead.
Too slow, I fear. You never stood a chance, my dear. I shall snuff your flame out. Another swift rout.
Just do the race. You're cool. Posty, I'm not gonna beg the fucking dancer for partner. That's silly. You think they're paying attention?
A doll.
Look at these shoes.
Proven a match for my magic doll. Perhaps you have merit after all.
Look, if they want to switch dance partner
This
to
looks
me
like
because
Alto
I didn't
God.
die, they can. But I think it's fine.
The enemy has breached the Boundary defense line. They march on the Imperial capital.
The city has been besieged. Make ready. The enemy
You know,
will
every
soon
time
be
we
upon us.
add something new to the Mog Station, I see people complain that it's all anybody ever wears and they should do stuff so that, like, oh, well, nobody, it's all anyone ever wears. And it's like, yeah, for like the first 2 days it's out. Then everybody just goes back to the shit they already have. Oh my god, Senor's in this alliance. I moved too soon. Oh god. I almost fucking died. I just saw him. Senor, did you help me pop my raid?
And now the fight begins in earnest.
Look at Senor. Oh, you were a dancer? Look. Female Highlanders are very thick. I see you got those pants. I just dislike how aggressive the default stance is. And I wish they would let us change that so that I could have like a different idle animation. I also have an issue with the male Vieira one. You're just like leaned back too much. It's not good for your back.
Look at all these adorable two legs. Come.
I really just wish they would like
Their leader has finally shown themselves.
add an option. That was the wrong thing. In the menu to let us like pick default idle animations for cutscenes. I'm not paying attention at all to what's happening, by the way. Just, you know, that extra little bit of, you know, character freedom. Because it does not fit my femme Highlander's, when she's a femme Highlander, personality to be like standing like that all the time. She's chill and silly. Oh, I shouldn't have
Here the
used that
siege has
yet.
ended. Where is Sorelja hiding? Are these not the undersea ruins of Al-Zadar?
Cause yeah, you can change it for yourself. Why? Did you pull it out of the... Let me move my camera. Why did you do that?
Alexander, so we meet again.
Thy sin shall be cleansed by righteous fire.
I did this when I did this on Monday. I was talking in chat, talking in Vic's chat, and I kept dying because I was too busy talking. And I think my healers got really annoyed with me
How is it an echo
because
can
I
match
kept
the resilience
talking
of
and then I would
Alexander?
be dead. And I feel like I could feel the annoyance. Oh!
Offer thy worship, I shall burn away thy transgressions.
The one of those was not my fault. I changed target, but the game decided I didn't change target. Oh my god, please. And I blame my mouse, because my mouse has been having issues lately. I mean, I may need to put a new mouse and keyboard on Throne, because mine's been having issues lately.
Divine flames shall melt thy
Like,
flesh.
you see how I'm doing this? I'm trying to turn my camera, and it wouldn't work.
My radiance shall guide thee. Immutable, indestructible, impervious, immortal.
I'd expect nothing less of such a deity.
Go! Especially because I use my mouse for movement most of the time. Kind of creates a problem when the mouse doesn't work in a game that I'm using it on.
Wish for eternity, yearn for immortality. Sense thy transience, know thy insignificance.
Still standing in the face of his judgment. Well done. A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
No. I don't have that power.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
Oh no. That's not good. Hey man, there's not much I can do in situations like this. I'm a machinist. I ain't got none of those things. I'm gonna heal the red mage.
Well, if even the stalwart defenses of Alexander cannot stop us, I say we press on.
Someone in this party is 100% working with this AFK
The
samurai.
Garden of Ruhmet. And that means...
Because they opened that coffer instantly. Just like, and I'm pretty sure they also are the one who pulled. Why did I decide to stand here? Stop following me. I hate it when people just decide to be AFK in raids. And it's even worse when you get a party member who enables that. This is a multiplayer game. Like, nobody's asking
That's the last of them.
for perfection.
There is no foe Sorelja can conjure that I have not already vanquished. The Twilight God? Here? Sorelja.
Ha! You cannot conjure any foe I have not defeated. Ah, shit! A foe I haven't defeated. It's very much how that ends up sounding. That's different, senor. You haven't been AFK the entire raid.
The emptiness threatens to spread.
I see you dead on the floor.
Twilight is inevitable.
Yup. It's especially bad when you're in a situation where you've been trying to do stuff in like front lines, and then you get kicked because some random asshole decides you haven't been doing anything. But the guy who obviously has been sitting around AFK for 5 minutes not doing anything, oh, they don't need to get kicked. I'm not salty. What are you talking about? Oh shit. That one was my bad.
Thine arrogant heart shall be mine.
The darkness, it's growing.
I don't know why my party is in every different space.
It's been swallowed by the
Not
emptiness.
sure it matters.
The darkness of man's heart made manifest.
Hit it. Hit it, girl.
No, I won't.
I just wanted to be near the healers because I had an issue with this one time where the healers were in a different part, and so I got 0 healing and 0 reses the whole
I beg your
time
grace once
and
more.
died.
So long as I hold faith in my comrades and they in me, darkness shall find no purchase in my heart.
It's not lewd. I'm not a lewd
Taking the
streamer.
darkness into itself.
I'm a fucking weirdo. That's what I am.
Shall be
The Twilight God could never. What has Serelja done?
Ah, shit. I wasn't paying attention.
desire for the emptiness.
I'm not lewd, you're lewd. Really, asshole? Yeah.
A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
Desire, hunger for the end of mortality.
Careful, lest the darkness take you.
I did it.
Star, descend from the heavens, I beseech thee.
Yeah, I have a maturity warning. Because we may talk about mature themes. Like gay furries in the video game.
Decided.
Ow.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
Desire for the emptiness.
I mean, I didn't say any of you guys had to be mature. You just have to, be an adult. I ain't here to babysit, bitches.
Desire, hunger for the end of mortality.
Yes. Sounds like a skill issue. What a name. I already have those. I also just realized I got the pants. I could put them on. But that would ruin my glamour. So that just doesn't go with my glamour. No, this is Shinryu Paradox. He's the Shinryu from FF11. According to the cutscene, he's what the last boss turns into. Do not ask me for details. I haven't played Final Fantasy XI yet. We're not getting to Final Fantasy XI for a good bit of time, because, it's the 11th one, and some of them have spin-offs that we're going to play before moving on, like FF7 and FF10. I will not be doing that, Toasty, no.
Shinryu, the divine dragon that brought ruin to Vanadil's twin.
Oh yeah, also there was another Vanadil, but I guess it is dead now.
So, World Destroyer wouldn't be an exaggeration.
I
for
wish
this
this didn't have
Well,
two
that's just one.
separate targets. I do have to slash the Crocagator, but that will be a different time slot. The FF14 will be taking Dragon Age's place in the RPG slot once we're done with the Dragon Ages. But we still gotta finish Inquisition and then do Veilguard. Fuck it. I don't care. If I die, I die!
I'd say a god that'd give Pramathia a run for his money.
Pramathia assumed this form after its resurrection. I
Yeah.
suppose you would have no way of knowing.
$12 million. Like, there's no reason that
Shinryu has already brought ruin to one world. We
this
cannot let it
guy
come to another.
couldn't just have one target marker
Chance. Let's
that
take
you can
this
hit
thing
from up or
scales.
down. What? You have $12 million. If you give me $12 million, I will not stream the Veilguard. Oh, they did it with a deep dungeon boss?
What the hell was that?
That's annoying.
The
But,
Sorrows
like,
are finally prepared
none
to
of you
vessel
have
for his
$12 million. And if you do, well, I would be very surprised. I've got more than 12 million gil. I mean American dollars. 12 million USD, American dollars. Also, Toasty, I don't believe that you have $12 million.
Everyone,
If you had that kind of money, you would meet my ridiculous goals on subathons just to be a troll.
Oh, Charles, stop! That's enough!
Like, you know my shitpost goal about building Sampo because I hate Sampo? Toasty would 100%, if he had the kind of money that that is at, that he could just throw at somebody, he would 100% give me that money to make me build Sampo just out of pure spite, knowing that I don't like Sampo because he would find it funny. I know what Toasty's like. I've known him long enough to know he would do that. Sampo is a character in Honkai Star Rail that I don't like because he annoys me personally.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Hang in there.
I was not looking. But like, I've known Toasty for long enough to know that even if he didn't know who Sampo was, if he saw that goal, he would 100% fund it just because he thought it would be funny. I know I have people around with that kind of humor, which is how I know that they don't have that kind of money, because if they did, they would have spent it trolling me. Also, I suppose, if you gave me millions of dollars, I would totally, build Lego Death
no.
Star.
Someone's down. Can anyone revive them?
I'd do it if I had the money. See, I know I got some of you in here that are like that, which is how I know. It's the easiest way to know if someone's actually rich or not. Oh look, the pants again. Give me wind up push. Eh. Well, that one's probably mine. That one's also probably mine. How many of these do I need? Yeah, coins! I fear that many of you would be disappointed by my reactions to things. Because I'm not gonna, like, probably... How much was the Sampo goal? I don't know, I'd have to go back and look through stuff. Oh, here's the subathon from last year. 1,000 subs. That's how much it was. I am not a Sampo fan, but again, it is a shitpost goal. And I am a baby streamer. I do not have expectations of getting thousands of subs, which is why, again, it is for shitpost. Dono thongs. It's crazy. No, thank you. That's too many sandwiches. Also, yeah, Subway sandwiches are like 15 bucks now. It would actually be cheaper for you to give me 1,000 subs than buy 1,000 Subway sandwiches. That's too big of a sandwich. I don't know how I could possibly eat that. I should work on figuring out goals for this year's subathon, not donathon. $5 footlong's been dead for a long time, senor. $17. I need 17. I see people trying to justify the loss of the $5 footlong by being like, oh, it was only ever a promotional deal. That was never standard. And it's like, yes, it was. I was alive during that time. I distinctly remember the sandwiches that were more than $5 or the exception for footlongs was like, oh, this is a special fancy one. That's why it's more than $5. I would help you with moving if I had any money ratio. But sadly, I am poor. One day I will have money. Do not ask how it will be acquired because I've yet to figure that out. Jared also, one, lied about a lot of that shit, but also walked to and from Subway every time. Because the Subway wasn't, you know, a 10-minute drive from his house. Let's see where the closest subway is to me. Let me expand this map. Ugh. How far is this from my house? Is the closest subway? It's 3.2 miles. And an 8-minute drive right now. And that's the shittier of the two nearby subways. The better one is technically closer, but the same drive distance. And that's at 9:30 at night. This is also true. Turns out he was a piece of shit. I'm not surprised. Everyone, it turns out, seems to be a fucking piece of shit. You see, you might hear, oh, only 3 miles? That's not far away. And it's like, as the crow flies, sure, but I don't want to potentially have to walk 30 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic and shit, just to get a subpar sandwich. I do not like... There's a neighborhood next to the shopping center where, like, one of the subways is. And if I lived there, maybe I would walk to Subway. But I live across 2 large, busy streets. 3, actually, to get to that subway. Also, my neighborhood doesn't have streetlights. And it does have coyotes. Yeah, I remember those. I don't live on a farm, but the neighborhood's old. So the lots are very large, and because of a bunch of crazy bullshit, there's a bunch of restrictions, and so getting people to come put shit in here is hard. Like, it took years to get high-speed internet. Because they were like, oh, well, nobody wanted to do high-speed internet in here. They had to bug fucking state legislature for us to be able to convince Verizon that it was worth putting in high-speed internet here. Part of that is because apparently a Comcast, Xfinity, Verizon, whatever dude was, you know, up there in state legislature, and didn't want other people to have the opportunity. Woo! Politics. Fucking hate people. Yeah, Loaf and Senor and has been around long enough that they remember when I was like, well, I can't stream. I have like 2 megabit download speed and 1 upload. And then they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna get it put in. And then it was like, oh, it's gonna get put in March. 9 months later, it took another 9 months. In March, then they said May, then they said October, then they said December, then they said Christmas, then they said New Year's. And it got put in, like, after New Year's. Like, right around New Year's. Which is why I started streaming in February, because I had to get some other shit set up. We had to make sure it was consistent. I had to make sure my PC could handle it. We had to get the PNG. I had to get software downloaded. All that fun shit. Actually, no. I think I technically started streaming in January. Near the end of January? But my affiliate anniversary's in February. Because, you know, it takes a little bit to get affiliate. You have to do, like, 7 streams or something with 3 or more average viewers. Which wasn't hard to do because I already knew a bunch of people. You had to do it in, like, a 30-day period. And you have to have more than 50 followers. And I already had a bunch of that, so it was really just doing the streaming. Because that's, I guess, what happens when you're in a bunch of communities and somehow get, like, mod and VIP in a bunch of those communities and become well-known. And people are like, yeah, that happened. And now I'm here, and this is still my only income. I'm not famous. If I was famous, I wouldn't be poor. And you know it. Look, even the bad famous streamers that everyone's like, wow, they suck, they're a piece of shit. They get tons of people who watch them and give them money anyways. I'm not gonna go into the bullshit there. But you know, just saying. Yeah, I should work on the September subathon. I don't know what you're talking about, Loaf. There's no discount thing. I don't know that I'm rich in personality, but thanks. God fucking... Why you do? You're not allowed to start a hype train. I don't know if it counts as you starting it on your own or not. Oh, nice. Toasty, you have a founder's badge. You can't dodge. No, there's no hype train. Let's see. So last year, there's chat chooses my PFP, which I actually still have that up. It's still the same profile picture. I haven't changed it. 8-hour stream, spicy ramen, 12-hour stream, alien isolation. We did all that. Chat chooses the bad game. We did that, and that was all you got. Yeah, say thanks to Loaf. Woo. But yeah, my so Alien Isolation was the last of our regular goals. Then our stretch goals were the chat choosing a bad game. Chat chooses a new emote. A reveal of my second form, which you guys still haven't seen. Partly because it's not done. We're having struggles figuring out the outfit. A pro ref sheet. That was 500. Those were our stretch goals. And then our shit post goals were 1,000 subs, and I built Sampo. 5,000 subs, and I put, guess I'm getting a model done, lol. 10,000 subs is freaking die. It's not the subathon! Why are you giving more subs? Oh look, you've got Loki and Carrick in there. But yeah. Those were our shitpost goals. Look, if you really want to troll me, make me build Sampo. That's the strongest possible way to troll me. And that's, I'm gonna put the shitpost goals are gonna be there. They're gonna be the same. So, you know, I'm actually gonna change it for next year. Instead of doing subs specifically, I'm gonna do it as, like, just a general monetary goal. So, I won't have to, Senor! What are you doing? Why are you guys hype training? But yeah, I'm gonna change things to just straight monetary goals. And then it'll... Because, Twitch is being weird with money stuff lately. So we're just gonna have it be straight up like $10, $100, $1,000, that kind of thing. Instead of specific subs. I'm still gonna call it a subathon. But that would also end up being cheaper for you guys if, you know, you do want to get the higher numbers. Cause like 1,000 subs, that's $6,000. And I would see half of that. But the equivalent for an actual donathon would be $3,000. So that's a lot cheaper. But subs will still count for it, obviously. I just think if you choose to give streamers and such large sums of money, you should do as much as you can to keep Amazon from getting any of it. Like, would you rather give $3,000 to me and $3,000 to Amazon, or just give me $3,000? I am not telling you to give me $3,000, okay? But I'm just saying, when it comes to amounts that large, it's like, just give it directly to the person. You know, I have a Ko-fi. And Stream Elements goes to my PayPal. So... you know. And we have Ko-fi. We also have tips. Yeah, exclamation point tips. It links my Ko-fi and the Stream Elements. Which again, the Stream Elements goes to my PayPal. My business PayPal! So it no longer doxes my real name. Look, I don't think any of you are crazy, but there are crazy people who find out streamers' real names and then, like, stalk them. And I would like to avoid that. But you're not that kind of crazy, Loki. Yeah, I don't know what we want. What I want to do is the thing that is... it's not about popularity ratio. It's about crazy people. Toasty, you don't know where I live. Yeah, like, it's not about size or popularity or any of that shit. It's just running into that kind of person who decides to make you their fixation. Also, I distracted you guys and you didn't give me any more subs for the hype train. Fuck yeah! Fuck you! This is a great emote, though. It's the fish emote! Joke's on you, I'm not going to be streaming in an hour because we're going to raid High Follow soon. I have to figure out what game to put for the subathon for chat to make me play. We did Sekiro and Alien Isolation. No, I'm not doing Sekiro again. I uninstalled it and I am never reinstalling it. Uma Musume? I will say I do have some plans for Spooptober. Is it the one you sent me, Loaf? I haven't played that yet. But I do have some plans for Spooptober. I need to get the new Resident Evil game. I'll worry about that later. Where's it? Dead Space. Soma. Requiem as well. You need to get that. It's on my wish list. I'll get it when I get it. Don't worry about it. We still got a couple months. There's Soma, Dead Space, and I'm thinking, cause you know it's a horror game that a bunch of people want me to play, and that a bunch of people I know in here love. And Loaf guessed it. Yes, it's Ignalis. So, those are my 4 planned games. Dead Space is the Dead Space remake. By the way, that's the one I have. Because, well, remember last year when I didn't want to start I didn't want to start the Dragon Age Marathon right before September. So we did Outer Wilds, but Signalis is also one I know you guys really, really want me to play and that you guys love and everything. So, I figured, well, it's a horror game. Spooktober, you know? I don't have Ghostwire Tokyo. I don't know what that is. Do I need to add it? If I can fucking spell. Oh, it's 90% off right now. It's only $6. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So that's my plan. Dead Space remake, Soma, Signalis, and RE9. I will buy it with the money the Drask gave me. Unless one of you crazy people decides to snipe it before the money goes into my fucking bank account. I'm gonna put it past you people. But yeah. I don't remember if I have Dead Space 2 on my wish list. I don't. It is, however, $4. So I'll get that too. Maybe we'll do Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2. Oh, Dead Space 3 is also on sale. It's $4. I don't know if I want to play Dead Space 3 though. But yeah. We'll do Dead Space, Requiem, Signalis, Soma, Dead Space 2. You know, a bunch of stuff. That's my plans. Those are the plans I have for what games we're gonna do for Spooktober. We're gonna do Subnautica 2 for September. So that'll be the last, week of September into the beginning of October. We'll Subnautica 2 it up. Then we'll move into our spoopy games. And then probably continue with the Dragon Age Marathon because I mean we might finish by then. Depends on how long it takes me to finish Inquisition and Veilguard on stream. Depending on if I do end up finishing Dragon Age, I don't know. I'll figure out something to do if we end up finishing Dragon Age before Spooktober. Yeah. Now I direct you to give your money to one Hyphala who is having a dono-thon right now. And there's the throne, you link, you degenerates. You guys know the drill. Top one non-sub, bottom one sub for our raid messages. Go give Hyphy lots of love. And give her money for her donathon. She's doing stuff and things. Yeah. And then we will be back on Friday. I intend to stream Dragon Age Inquisition. I played a lot off stream. And I have a lot of character quests to do. As in, I can't fucking talk to them or take them certain places because then it triggers a quest that I should probably do on stream. But that's for later. We'll worry about that on Friday. I'll see you guys Friday. And I hope you have a good rest of your week. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Give Hyphy all the love. Throw money at her. Do it. Bye.